Hey, what's going on? This is Gold Snaps, and this is a Marvel Snap video on whether these daily bundles are worth it. Before I get into that, I have to talk about how we all have different values. We value things differently. Like my prerogative in this game, number one is getting cards. Okay? And so to that end, the way that I rank what matters to me in this game, as far as what I collect, is number one, it's cards. After that, it's tokens, because I can use tokens to get cards. After that, it's gold, because I can use gold to buy tokens to get cards. And after that, it's credits, to the extent that those credits get me tokens or cards. And then at the very bottom together are variants, titles, and avatars. Now, no disrespect to the artist, the art looks great for the variant, looks great for the avatars. The titles can be funny sometimes, but priority number one is I want to maximize my card variety. I want to maximize the potential of types of decks that I can build, and I can do that by having more cards. And so that is why my number one priority is getting more cards, and whatever else will get me to that, like tokens and gold. But they're all secondary to just getting cards. Now the thing is, if you care more about like getting variant avatars, titles, gold, credits, then you won't have the same prerogative as me. You're not going to be focused on getting cards and tokens because you care about that stuff more. And so that's why nobody can necessarily tell you what choices you should make. I can only tell you to make the same decisions as me if you have the same values as me. I can tell you from a monetary standpoint whether these bundles are worth it or not. And so you can make that final decision about how much you care about gold, about variants, about credits. But I can just tell you from a monetary standpoint, is it worth it or not? Are you getting value from it? Then yeah, you can make that final decision. So we've got these 5 bundles through late March and beginning of April. And so these are the ones that I'm going to touch on right now. But the same things that I'm doing for these bundles, you can apply to future bundles as well. Let's talk first about the first daily bundle. The start date was March 27th, ends March 28th. At the time of this video, it's March 30th, so a bunch of these have already passed, so you can't really like make a decision about these, but you can make a decision about future bundles based off the same way that I'm calculating whether these bundles are worth it or not. So the first bundle was for $5 for 625 credits. Now, the alternative to pay for this bundle is paying $5 to get 300 gold. And once you get that gold, you can exchange it for credits. And how much does that get you? That gets you, if you just buy it straight, you're not paying for missions, that gets you 240 credits. So just speaking from a monetary standpoint, this is buying the 625 credits is worth much more, almost 3 times more than just buying gold for the 300 gold for $5 and then exchanging that for 240 credits. Okay, the next bundle was March 28th to March 29th. It costs $9. You get 400 collector's tokens, 150 credits, and 150 gold. So again, let's think about it in terms of buying gold. Now, if you spend $10 in the shop, you get 700 gold. Now, what does it equate to? So generally on a Token Tuesday, you spend 450 gold to get 400 tokens. 150 credits is equal to 120 gold. And then 150 credits is equal to 120 gold. Okay? So if you do the math, that is about 720 gold. Okay? So if you pay $10, you're getting a value of any more gold, basically. Is it more value? Yes, technically, but for me, I'd rather just buy the gold straight for $10 and spend that 700 gold whatever I want. I could save it for bundles, I can spend it on missions, I can spend it on credits, I can choose what to use that for. So I like the flexibility of just having 700 gold. But whether that's worth it to you, again, is up to you. Next bundle, start date March 29th, end date March 30th. This is $5 for 625 credits and 65 boosters. So technically this is better value than the first bundle for $5 and 625 credits. So same deal as that, you get 65 boosters to upgrade your cards as well. So from that standpoint, it's a better value than that first bundle that we just talked about. Okay, daily bundle number 4, March 30th to March 31st. $10, you get 400 gold, 100 credits, 100 gold, and a mystery variant. So if you look at this just from like a currency standpoint, you compare this to daily bundle number 2. So bundle number 2, to remind you, had 400 credits, or sorry, 400 collector's tokens, 150 credits, and 150 gold. So this bundle you get 50 less credits and 50 less gold, but you get a mystery variant. So really, whether this bundle will be worth it for you or not is whether you get a variant that you want, and that's going to be RNG. You can't plan for that. You won't know until you open the bundle, so it's a toss-up. If you get a variant you really like, it could be worth not getting that extra 50 credits and 50 gold. If you get a variant you don't want, then it's not worth it for you. Okay, so daily bundle number 5 starts April 31st, ends April 1st. It's $5. You get 500 credits, but you also get a mystery variant. So, you're definitely getting less value for the credits than the first daily bundle, but the first daily bundle didn't get that mystery variant. So, again, whether this bundle is worth it to you or not depends on whether you get a variant you want, and that's going to be RNG. So it's up to you whether you're willing to, again, like take that chance. If you get a variant you want, it'll be worth it. If you don't, it won't. And then the final bundle, as far as we know, I'm just reading this off of Marvel Snap Zone, April 3rd to April 5th. So this is actually 48 hours instead of the regular 24 hours. $10 for 1,250 credits. Okay, so again, let's do the math. You spend you spend $10 for 700 gold. And what does 700 gold get you as far as credits? If you're buying it just straight credits, that is 500 credits plus 150 credits twice, and that gives you 800 credits. So let me say that again because I might have messed it up. You're spending 400 gold to get 500 credits, then you're spending 120 gold twice for 300 more credits, and so that gets you 800 credits. Versus if you just buy this bundle, that gets you 450 more credits. Purely from a monetary standpoint, this is good value. Okay, so yeah, that was a rundown of all these bundles and basically what all of these equate to using their own currency, whether it's worth it, like just from a monetary standpoint. But at the end of the day, you have to make that decision. You have to decide how much you value each of these things, getting the credits, the boosters, the gold, the tokens, the mystery variants. You have to make a decision about how much you value these things. At least you can look at the monetary standpoint, like, look, okay, is it worth it from the monetary standpoint? Okay, yes, it is. Now, after you figure that out, you decide, okay, now how much do I care about the thing that is in this bundle? So yeah, look at the monetary standpoint first, then decide from a personal value standpoint whether you care about that bundle or not. And yeah, that is how you appraise bundles for yourself and whether they are worth it for you. I hope this video was valuable for you. If it was, please give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. leave a comment on what you think of how I'm valuing these bundles. And if you'd like to catch my games, I am on Twitch. You can chat with me there or lurk if you want. I'm generally on around 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. CST. Thank you for watching and happy snapping. Adios.